Welcome back to the channel. If you're new around here, my name is Daniel. I'm a world champion in the sport of arnis, and I share videos about my martial arts journey here on YouTube. In this video, we're going to be talking about a sport format that I really enjoy called knife sport. So what is knife sport? Knife sport is a series of mini knife sparring tournaments organized by the Carlos Hermanos FMA group, where practitioners of knife fighting arts can learn and have fun with each other. I think it's pretty cool to be in a competitive environment where FMA players like myself can compete against players who have backgrounds in different blade sports. For example, one of the things I appreciated in the most recent event that I attended was that I had a bit of a hard time fighting the fencers because I'm not quite so used to reading their movements and adjusting to their range. It's something new for me to learn how to navigate, and I appreciated the challenge quite a bit. Now you might be curious, how does this work? Kind of like fencing and arnis point sparring, players try to land a hit first in each skirmish. 2 points are awarded for strikes to the head and torso, and 1 point is awarded for strikes to the limbs. The player who reaches 5 points first or has the most points at the end of time wins. Now again, in terms of scoring, this is pretty much similar to how it is in arnis tournaments that I would usually join. However, a big difference is how fast-paced these events are. A typical arnis match would have up to 3 rounds, lasting a maximum of 2 minutes each. Multiply that by the several number of players and you're going to be there all day long. What's more, once you do get to play, if you lose, chances are you're done and out of the tournament then and there. Here at Knife Sport, not only do you get to play sooner, you also get to have rounds with more people. Matches here are only up to 30 seconds long, shorter if someone reaches 5 points, and only a single round per match. So the second the whistle blows, the action starts and there isn't that much time to play mental chess or read each other's movements. More so, the preliminaries use a pooling system where you fight everyone in your pool before the top scoring players move on to the semifinals. For example, in the recent event that I attended, there were 10 of us. We were divided into 2 pools of 5, and in each pool, everyone gets to fight each other. So I had like 4 matches before they would pick the top 2 from each pool, make them face off in the semifinals and then the finals. It's fast-paced, you get to cross knives with several different players, and with the way it is right now, it's unlikely you're going to get bored to death waiting, which is an aspect I don't quite miss from previous arnis competitions that I've had in the past. Now, as someone who frequently shares content highlighting the sports aspect of weapon-based combat, I'm kind of familiar with the kind of criticism these events tend to receive. And even in posting some clips of this event, I already got quite a few. Some people might say that a format like this is not realistic, and it does not reflect what an actual knife fight would look like, and that artificial elements like protective gear lend itself to a different set of dynamics compared to a real fight. And to these people I say, you're right. You are absolutely right. Sports like this aren't trying to be realistic. They're not meant to be for that. Rather, they are there to be a safe and fun environment where specific attributes can be worked on like speed, timing, coordination, stamina, and so on. Of course, it's going to feel artificial and unreal. It is artificial and unreal. I know this, the players know this, and the organizers know this. That's not what this is for. Sport is sport, self-defense is self-defense. They overlap quite a bit, but they don't necessarily have to mirror each other in the same way. And believe it or not, some people enjoy getting a taste of both worlds because having more experience with different ways of doing things lends to a more open mind and a deeper understanding of body mechanics, combat movement, and so on. At least, that's how I see it.
Winner is the red card. Congratulations.
So that's today's video. I do hope you enjoyed it. If you want to be updated with Knife Sport's latest events, I will leave a link to their Facebook page in the description box below this video. A shout out of course to my Patreon supporters who help me producing these videos. And if you haven't noticed, we have merch now. So if you'd like to check that out as well, I will leave a link to my Patreon page and my merch shop in the description box below this video as well. Thanks for watching, and as always, I will see you in the next video.
Race the time, no time. Just go at it, go after it. Ready? Ready? Timer ready? Fight!
Galing.
2 points blue. Fight! Break, break. No score. Fight! 1 point blue. Fight! No score, no score. Fight! Two points red. Score update. 3 blue, 2 red. Ready? Ready? Fight! Two points red. Score is 4-3. 4-3. Corner, corner, corner. Fight! No score. Corner, corner, corner. Ready? Fight! All right.
Nice, nice, nice.
2 points red. And the winner, red corner, John